Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Zino here, and I have actually figured out a way to get out of the shadow ban loop on this absolute amazing game. So, you're probably here because were in the same boat as me. I was shadow banned maybe 2 months ago, just randomly. I've been shadow banned like 3 or 4 times previously of this, and this time I got stuck in sort of a loop, so I would get shadow banned, unshadow banned, and like if I would get 9 or 10 or maybe 15 kills on even resurgence, I would just get instantly shadow banned once again. But I've finally figured out the setting that you have to have turned off. I'm running Windows 11 currently. I'm just going to load up my account just to show you that I'm not actually cheated or whatever. I put tons of hours into this game. I've only just now managed to get back on rank play, so that's the reason I'm gold 1. I would just get a couple of games. I got to bronze 2, shadow banned, unbanned, played a couple of games, got bronze 3. You can't play this game mode shadow ban because I don't think they want you to play. But here's just my stats. I mean, I've played this game since the release. I didn't actually play the beta or whatever. I managed to do the nuke back in the days when that all came out. All my stats are legit. We'll head to leaderboards. Here we are. So I'm not really, I'm not a super sick player. It's only a 2.6 KD. But you can see here my stats are like legit. These are believable stats. Like some of my friends, 3.21. Even one of them's got a 4 somewhere at some point. But you can see real player. Top 1%, I guess. I don't know how you'd call that top 1%, but there we are. Placement, 178 wins. That's mainly resurgence, I have to say. But so these are my stats. Super legit. I never really got shadow banned on multiplayer. It was the most frustrating thing I've ever had in a game, bro. I've had so many issues. I mean, I've got all these skins, bro. I've got a stupid amount of money spent in this game. But I finally managed to play a game, and I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna test it out and see what happens. I was having like a bit of a burn of a game, like 13 kills. And I thought, you know what, I'll just go for it. And I ended up with a 28 kill game. Didn't get kicked. Normally, if I would hit 15 kills, boom, kicked. These are all my packages. So you can see I've got, a bit of money in this game. I don't condone buying skins, but if you've got a bit of disposable incomes and you want to think you look cool in the game, easiest thing I've ever fixed in my life, bro, finally. I'm not going to show you the tutorial on how to actually disable this because I haven't figured out how to record the BIOS and things like that. I do have a streaming PC. I'm working on trying to make videos in the future, but at the moment, nothing set up. I do have a proper mic and everything, but at the moment, nothing set up. I just wanted to get this video out here. In the main thing, you have to go onto your BIOS. You can do this through regedit, but I don't like messing with that stuff because you can seriously mess up your PC. So I'm on Windows 11. It's only on Windows 11 that I've had this massive issue. How to disable TPM when update to BIOS. Right, super simple, man. I won't go through it all, but I'll just show you. It's literally one click of a button. Disable TPM. The only reason I figured this out, I went through tons and tons of forums telling me to put my IP v4 onto Google and all this shit. It doesn't work. I think it used to work back in the days, but it doesn't anymore. So TPM, trusted. It is just a BitLocker for your devices. I think that's all it does. It encrypts stuff on your hard drive. I think that's all it does. But if this is your main PC you're playing, I'm guessing you would play on your main PC. You're not playing COD in work, so who cares about encrypted data, man? Who gives a shit? There's no need for it. Make sure you run like Malwarebytes and things like that. Also, I do recommend Malwarebytes. Super cheap. One of the best antiviruses I've ever had. literally follow this simple step. I'll try and link every type of like Asus, MSI, like every motherboard I can think of. I think the reason that this does enable you to get shadow banned, it's got to be something to do with the encryption or the fact I've read through tons of articles online because I'm getting banned for they think I'm cheating. I was banned 20 times maybe in the last 2 months because they think I'm cheating. I read tons of articles online of how to use mod menus and all this shit, and it's not as easy as just download a program, install and run it. You have to do a bunch of shit. You need to disable ton of things. You may have to even delete the anti-cheat if you've got other anti-cheats installed. You'd have to enable TPM for this to work. Now I'm pretty sure it's just the cheaters getting all your info. I mean, if anybody cheats in this game, like for real, your password on all of your accounts are leaked. I guaranteed if you look up is my password on the dark web, you'll 100% have it leaked because they're all rats. All these cheats you see online are all rats. But with this one simple setting, I've turned this off. I've played a ton of games now. I had one, relatively high game. 28 is not super high compared to some of these pros and these streamers and things like that. But 28 for a regular player, most likely get shadow banned. But this is very simple, man. I cannot believe I finally found it. The issue. I'm sorry it took so long to tell you guys, but I just wanted to show you all of my accounts so you can see that I've played. I've played like 13, 14 days or something at this point. Let alone my first account that got hacked. Thanks Activision for restoring my account, which they obviously did not. If you tried to message Activision about shadow banning or anything like that, they could not give a shit. Alright, they don't care. They're just like, oh, it's with our security enforcement team. And I was like, can I please get the number or email for the security enforcement team because something's wrong. I mean, how are you not allowed to get 10 or 15 kills in a game, bro? Like, anybody can go on a burner, man. Even a bot can go on a burner. Just pick up a broadside, bro, with 25 mags. You're obviously gonna rinse people up close, you know what I mean? But I'm sorry this tutorial was super shit. Like I said, I've got nothing ready to go. I need to figure out how to mirror this super wide monitor onto my streaming PC without it being super stretched and everything. So I hope you guys found something useful here. I'll put the solution in the title so you don't have to wait this long to see it anyways. But thanks guys. I hope you get unshadow banned and please let me know if you get out of this loop. Thank you very much guys. Peace.